What's going on, boys? Snots here. We're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about MLB The Show 23. We've been waiting for all the news, and they've been hitting us hard this last week with a lot of news on the game and a lot of very impressive news that gets us all excited, and I want to cover all of that in one video. So first things first, as you can see here, we've got a pre-order date that starts February 6th. So you can't pre-order the game right now if you're trying to do that. We have to wait a little bit longer, which is going to be 2 more days away. So February 6th is when we will be able to pre-order this game. Now we're looking at the Captain Edition of the game. That $99.99 is not the standard price of this game. We're going to look into that on this next slide here, but the Captain Edition is $99.99. You get a hard copy of the game of this really cool cover art of Derek Jeter, by the way. We're very excited to see this guy in the game. And then of course, right above me, we get that pretty cool The Show hat as well. They've been doing that for years, and I think it's pretty cool that they do that. And of course, with this version of the game, you get the 4-day early access, which is March 24th. The actual release date for the game is March 28th. Now let's take a look at all the different versions of the game that we can get. So here we are. Here's all the different versions of the game. We've got the standard versions on the right, and then we've got the deluxe Captain Edition on the left hand side. Unfortunately, there's no middle of the road game like they have done in previous years. You know, a game that's like, I think it was like 85 bucks, but unfortunately they're not doing that. You pretty much have to just get the standard edition, or you got to go all in to get the digital deluxe edition, which I don't know, in my opinion, I like that. I like when there's a middle of the road game that people can get. But here's the 2 versions. We got the standard edition on the far right side, which is for the old gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One. This just comes with the full game. You get 5K stubs, and then right underneath that it says digital pre-order. If you pre-order this game digitally, it looks like for the standard edition you'll be getting a gold choice pack as well for Diamond Dynasty. And then just to the left of that, you get the standard edition of the PS5 and Xbox One X game. That is $10 more, and you get 5 The Show packs instead of just 5K stubs. And then you get another 5K stubs in this one, so you'll get 10K stubs and then 5 The Show packs in Diamond Dynasty. The only thing I'm not a big fan of, if you pre-order the game of any standard edition, you do not get any kind of early access, which is why I said I wish there was a middle of the road game that you can get for like 80 bucks. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but you could get that version of the game and still get that early access. So I'm definitely gonna miss that for sure. So let's get over to the digital deluxe version and the Captain Edition of the game. The digital deluxe is the $100 version of the game with all of the Diamond Dynasty perks, minus the hard copy and the hat that you'll be getting. So it's a digital version of the game. You get the full game, you get dual entitlement, so you get PS5 and PS4. And then of course you get that early access, which allows you to play the game on March 24th. And then the perks that you'll be getting with this game, it's pretty much all for Diamond Dynasty players. 1 Captain's Choice Pack, 1 TBA themed Choice Pack. We'll go over what that is here in a second. 1 TBA themed Uniform Choice Pack, 5 Gold Choice Packs, 20 The Show packs, 1 Ball Player Pack. So that also confirms that created players and ball players will be back in Diamond Dynasty. I'm not a huge fan of that. A double daily reward, and then you get 30K stubs. And then going over to the Captain Edition, you got the full game, a physical steel book, which is going to be, I think it's going to be a collector's item. I feel like it's going to be really cool to have something like that. The PS4 disc and the PS5 voucher. And then of course you get that early access as well. Now this is where they kind of get you, because you can get the Captain Edition, but you're going to get a little bit less when it comes to Diamond Dynasty, because they're giving you that collector's case and the hat, of course. So this is kind of where they get you, because if you want to start out with a bunch of stubs, you're going to have to get both versions of the game, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm only just going to get 1 version of the game, which is the digital deluxe edition. But you know, if there's people out there that want that hat too, they have to get both versions of the game, which kind of sucks. But the perks you'll be getting is a little bit different. 1 Captain's Choice Pack, 1 TBA themed Choice Pack, 1 TBA themed Uniform Choice Pack, which is the same as the digital deluxe. And then you get 2 Gold Choice Packs as opposed to 5. You get only 5 The Show packs as opposed to 20. 1 Ball Player Pack, which is the same, and then you only get 10K stubs for getting this version of the game. In my opinion, I think it should be the same as the Digital Deluxe. But those are all the different versions. If we take a look at the bottom right hand side of this, it gives you all the information for what they were talking about. Captain's Choice Pack is going to be a Diamond Choice Pack of Captains. TBA themed Choice Pack is a Diamond Choice Pack of contents to be announced. So we don't know what that's going to be yet. I'm assuming they're going to release that information in some kind of stream when they're talking about Diamond Dynasty. TBA themed uniform, again, that is to be announced. Gold Choice Pack, we all know what that is. They've been giving us that every single year. If you're not familiar with it, it's just going to be a couple of random gold players that we can choose from. And then the show pack is just your standard packs that everybody likes to rip on day one. And then ball player pack is a mix of equipment, bat skins, and ritual items that you can put on your ball player to try to get some attribute boosts. But it is cool to see all the different versions of the game. They are all different and they all have their different benefits. I will be making a video on which one is the best to get. So we'll keep an eye out on the choice packs that we don't know what they are yet. So hopefully something good. They usually are. There's always that one player that everybody wants in those packs. So hopefully, you know, we get like an early Derek Jeter or something like that. I'm thinking that he might be the collection reward, but it would be cool to be able to get Jeter day one. We also did get info on their tech test. The tech test is basically a demo of the game. It allows you to play online, I don't know if they're going to have co-op again this year, but last year they debuted the co-op on their tech test. And it was actually really, really fun. The tech test also gives you the option to go on to Diamond Dynasty and test some players. I know last year what they did, they had the tech test and they put MLB The Show 21 players in the tech test so you could use them there. So I'm assuming it'll be very similar to what it was last year, but that will be starting on February 15th. It's already coming. It's coming up very, very fast. February 15th around 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then it will last all the way through 10 a.m. and February 21st. This will be available on all platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. You have to be 18 years or older to be able to do it. And then the tech test is going to be completely free. You do not have to pre-order the game to get this tech test. You can jump in, download it for free. I'll show you guys how to do that when it is available, because I know last year it was complicated for some users, so I wanted to put a video out and show you guys how to do that. But yes, February 15th, the tech test will be available. I also have a screenshot here of both of the Digital Deluxe editions right next to each other from MLB The Show 22 to 23. And it looks like for 23, we are getting a little bit more than what we got last year. Last year, we got 25,000 stubs. This year, we're going to be getting 30K stubs, 5,000 stubs. That's cool. A little bit more. The show packs were the same. The gold choice packs were the same. We get the ball player pack, of course. And then we've got the TBA themed choice pack, which was the cover athlete diamond choice pack that we got in 22. So pretty cool that we get a little bit more. We love to see that. Also, real quick, I want to go over the cover athletes, of course. We've got Jazz Chisholm right here, one of the best, coolest looking covers that I have seen in a while for MLB The Show 23. We love it. But a better one is Derek Jeter. We cannot believe that this man is finally in the game. They released this on the Tonight Show on Jimmy Fallon, which is absolutely insane. And they released this cover. This is one of the coolest looking covers that I've seen in a very long time. And the fact that Derek Jeter is going to be in this game is insane. And everybody's saying that Derek Jeter is not going to be good in this game. Guys, do we remember how juiced they made Ozzie Smith? That's what version of Derek Jeter, and probably better, is what we're going to get. So I can't imagine how awesome this dude's going to be in this game. And again, I have covered this in previous videos, but I want to reassure it again. The full game will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, it does say day one, March 28th, so Game Pass users will not get the early access. You will be able to play the game on March 28th if you have Game Pass. Another thing we know is cross-platform play and cross-saves will be available for MLB The Show 23. Nothing new here. It's just good to know that it is still there, so I could play on my Switch and play on my Xbox as well and have the same progression. So that will still be there. Also, in this post, they have confirmed that Stadium Creator will be returning. So Stadium Creator is going to be coming back. Hopefully we get some new features for Stadium Creator. It started this last year was kind of dry for Stadium Creator. Wanted to come out again with more options. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything that I have heard about the game. If I have missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. But there's definitely going to be some more news coming out here within the next week or so. I feel like they got to release some kind of schedule of things of what they're going to be covering. We haven't gotten any information on anything else in Diamond Dynasty. We haven't gotten any information on franchise mode, nothing like that yet. We're hoping to see a schedule of some sort releasing what they're going to be talking about. Hopefully they have a whole stream talking about franchise, and obviously they're going to be talking about Diamond Dynasty as well. That's probably going to be their last stream on their schedule, but they're probably going to be releasing, you know, those theme choice packs for a diamond in those videos. So be on the lookout for that. And we hope to see on the schedule what they're going to be doing as far as changes in gameplay, new mechanics, stuff like that, upgrades in the franchise mode. Hopefully they have something different for franchise, because the show 22 was so dry and they didn't touch that game mode at all. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel. That's gonna be it for this video, boys. I'm out of here. Peace.